I don't know any babalao. I don't know anything. I don't know any onishegun. The only person that I know is God, and it's that God that me I will continue to count on. I don't have any connection anywhere. Oh my goodness. Hi guys, good morning. You guys, I don't even know if this is going to be a vlog or supposed to be a sit down video or, but let's see, she is coughing. I don't even know what this video is supposed to be, but I just felt like turning on my camera and just ranting. You guys, I woke up this morning with a burden in my heart. Like, it's not like the burden just even started. It's been building up. It's been building up for so long now, and I woke up and I prayed, and I've just been so restless. And I hate the fact that Nigeria just keeps happening to people. It's very unfair. It's very annoying. It's physically, mentally, emotionally, everything just drains you. It's Monday morning. I'm getting ready for work. Actually, I'm already ready. This is not the top I'm wearing, but I'm waiting for Tisha to be ready. She's getting ready with her nanny, so that's why passing time. So I said, let me turn on the camera. So it's not, I don't even know where this video is edited. I don't even know if it's part of a vlog. I don't know if it's just going to be a video on its own. I don't know, but I'm just here to just talk about how I am just so saddened and burdened by Nigeria. Like, I understand that we pray and we speak positive things, and yeah, but it's still, we're humans. You would still be bothered, especially with this ASUU strike thing. That's the one that is getting to me so bad these days. I have a sister she's in her 6th year in medical school, and she's not been able to, I mean, ASUU has been on strike, so she's not been able to go to school. Let's not even get started with the fact that COVID already delayed them 1 year. So 2020 they didn't, go to school, so she's already delayed 1 year, and now ASUU is doing its thing, and I am just so bothered. Like, I'm so sad and bothered. I talked to my sister and she's like, don't worry, everything will be fine. But really, will everything really be fine? Like, I mean, people that did like 4-year courses with her, I mean, that, had like 4-year courses, maybe like, I don't know, any other course, economics or anything, they're done with school. They've had their NYSC, they've done their NYSC. Some of them are already even working. She has classmates that are already even working. It's so easy to be in your little bubble and you're like, well, as long as, Nigeria, it doesn't affect me personally, I'm good. But one thing I've come to realize is that Nigeria affects each and everybody in one way or the other, except you just choose to be oblivious or naive about it, and it's just, God, I'm just so hurt. I'm just so saddened. It's just in my, I don't even know. Yesterday I was having a conversation with some people, and somebody was telling me about a guy that got a job offer. I think, I don't know what country, somewhere in another country, and it's a big job offer. It's a big company. If I mention the company, you'll be like, whoa, and I think he's about to finish. I think they even got the offer before he's done with school. So I think he has like a year left, and they're like, okay, come and resume next year or whatever. But actually he's on strike, so he can't, like, he's like, how does he explain to these people that I can't finish that next year, that people are asking me to come and start, like, or he's thinking, okay, I've done 3 years, do I just quit and go and start all over again in another school somewhere abroad, and just explain to these guys the situation of things? Since they really want me, they would even appreciate me more since I would now be abroad. Like, it's just a lot. All these years I see people, oh, we're relocating, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I wish you good luck and all that great stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm losing a lot of friends, or I've lost a lot of friends to relocation. But it's never actually dawned on me till now that maybe I should start thinking in that direction, you guys. But then again, here's my thing with relocation. Like, first off, I've always said it, relocation is not cheap. We in the people that was having Tisha, the people I was having conversation with yesterday were like, it's a middle class thing, this relocation thing, because when you hear the money and prices that people are calling for you to go to school, for you to do whatever the PR permanent residence thing, the proof of funds you're supposed to have. I'm like, where do people get such money from? And I have heard that there are people that have their ways around these things, but I'm not quite sure if like that's a route I'll be willing to take. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying no, but I'm not sure. So it's expensive, because even that route that they say they have their way around things, it still involves a lot of money from your side. So I'm like, where do I get this kind of money from to do all of these things? It's so freaking expensive. I look at people that have done it and I'm like, wow, I really cannot even possibly imagine how you did this thing in this period of time. And that's first my mental state about relocation. Number one, money. Like, whether you're going to school, whether you're whatever route you take, it's gonna cost a lot of money. It's not cheap. It is not cheap at all. Number two is this whole thing about leaving like your support system, like your family. Like, as I am like this, I'm going to drop Tisha off at school, and then I go to work, and then by 2 o'clock my mom goes to pick her from school, and she's in my mom's place with her nanny till I get back from work around 5-6 to pick her up. Where do I even start from if I was living abroad? Like, I have seen people comment a lot of times about how like it's so tedious and all that when you live outside the country with a child, or with children and no help. I hear that daycares cost a lot, having help or having nannies cost a lot too. So I'm like, where will I get that kind of money from to help me? So living support system is something that is mentally exhausting to me. I wouldn't even know where to start from. um the fact that this whole relocating out of Nigeria thing makes siblings scattered all over the world, makes, some people, I read a post, and the post was talking about how siblings are now scattered all over the world. People's parents that are supposed to that have retired, not supposed to have retired, they have actually retired, are out here funding people's lifestyles out of the country. Some people don't even get to see their parents, their aged parents again, because you relocate to those countries and you probably don't have the luxury of coming back to Nigeria anytime soon, or even inviting your aged parents to come and live with you. So then their parents pass away and they actually never get to see them. Siblings are scattered all over the world. There's one in Australia, there's one in the UK, there's one in America, there's one in Canada, and it just takes a lot of time. Like, a lot of time passes by, and that sense of community and communal dwelling, if we were all in Nigeria, like, you don't know your cousins. You probably see your cousins like once in 10 years, maybe when you have like one event and you guys have to come to Nigeria, or you guys go to each other's countries or something like that. Like, your family literally grows up without, your children grow up without like knowing their families and whatnot. I think about things like that and I'm just like, God. God, I saw that post and it really resonated with the way I've been thinking about this relocation thing. Some people, like, it's spouses, like your husband goes first or your wife goes first, and then they have to do long distance for a little while, and then it affects a lot of people's relationships or the dynamics of their relationships, because whether you like it or not, some couples are meant to be in the same place at the same time for their relationship to thrive. Now, when they say, let's just check this out, let's just explore this, and it doesn't, well, it might seem like it might work out, but then you start having lapses here and there. And just the fact that overall it may not just be where God is leading you to go, but because of the pressures of the things happening in Nigeria, you're like, yo, I need to go. And you don't sit down fully to listen to what God is telling you or where God needs you to be. And then you go, and then it just doesn't work out. You guys, it's just a lot. Like, it's just these are the things that are just in my head, just moving in my head, and I'm just like, how long will I do this for? How long will I let Nigeria affect me and my family members like this? For how long? Like, I don't even have any advice to give my sister. I don't even know what to tell her. Nothing. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, if you ask me right now what my number one prayer point is, it's not even God give me money. It is let them call off ASUU strike. Like, God, just go into their camp and just make all of them, the government, the lecturers on strike, just let them come to some type of agreement and let them just do the right thing and get these children back in school. It's so annoying, so frustrating, and this ASU strike has so much ripple effects. There are students that are about to enter another year. They like get into school freshly. It's not everybody that has the luxury, because I think it's luxury, but then I don't think it's everybody that can afford private universities. At the end of the day, not everybody that can afford it. And then there are some courses that you take that private universities may not just seem ideal, in my opinion, or in my opinion and my family's opinion. Courses like medicine, how many private schools actually? I think Babcock is the only one that comes at the top of my head that does medicine. And yeah, like, medicine is one of those courses that I feel like you have to do in a Nigerian university. If you plan to do it here, you do it in a Nigerian university that they know what they're doing. So schools like Unilag, Luth, schools like University of Ife, University of Ibadan, those are the places that I personally think that you should get your medical degree. So it's not everybody that has that luxury of traveling abroad for their for medical school, or going to Babcock to do medicine. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, you guys. Leave in the comment section if you know other schools, other universities in Nigeria that study medicine. Good. I'm not talking about mushroom schools, please. I'm talking about good schools. I'm talking about that when they have medical graduates, they can, they know what they're doing. They can stand tall amongst their peers. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's you guys. That's I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot for me. I don't know the purpose of this video. Maybe I'm trying to ask you guys if you have any idea for me, or what I can tell my sister. Please just let me know. There are other students in schools too that, some of them just got in first year. They're already dealing with this whole ASU nonsense. There are people that maybe they also want to do this jackpot thing via school route and they can't even get their transcripts. There's a lot. There's a whole lot, you guys. And, it's just little things that sometimes can burden up people. Like, have you seen flight tickets recently? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Local flights are, if you're Lagos to Abuja, when we went in January, if you haven't seen that vlog, it's up on my channel. I'll probably link it up somewhere. We went to Abuja in January, and I think it was about 35,000 naira one way, so about 70,000 naira. And I can't remember what flight we went with, but it was about 35,000 naira, and it was to and fro. It was 70,000 per person, and it was 3 of us that went, me, Toye, and Tishe. But now, local flights to Abuja is about 85,000 naira one way. So that's about 160,000 naira round trip. If you're pushing it to like other states, some states are saying Lagos to those states 100,000, so about 200,000 naira round trip. That's ridiculous. And that's just local flights. So imagine international flights. Emirates has even told you people that they are not coming to Nigeria again. Emirates is not coming to Nigeria again for now. There's another airline that was saying that Nigerians have to pay. I think it was Turkish Airlines that said Nigerians now have to pay their flight tickets in dollars. Meanwhile, dollar is just doing anyhow, can skyrocket anyhow. So they have to pay in dollars. Some other airlines are also shutting down in operations in Nigeria and saying that they're not coming to Nigeria again, which also has ripple effects because people are going to be out of jobs, and that's more people in the job market looking for jobs. People are going to be jobless, and then things are going to be more expensive. Flights are going to be more expensive. When my husband and I analyzed it, we were like, it is even cheaper to fly to Ghana or fly to Togo and then fly from there to, I don't know, whatever country, to the US, the UK that you're going to, because the flights from those countries to those countries you're traveling to are actually cheaper. Are you okay? Sorry, what happened? Mary beat you. Sorry. But Tisha Mary did not beat you. You're just saying that. I don't think you know the meaning of beating. You don't know the meaning, you just say it. It's actually cheaper to fly from Nigeria to Ghana or from Nigeria to Togo, and then from there you take your flights to whatever UK, US country that you're going to. When we analyzed it like that. It was cheaper to do that because the flight tickets are ridiculous from Nigeria here. Do you? Yeah, that's the situation of the country that actually gets to me right now. All of these things, because even when you want to jackpot, flight tickets are not even funny. You guys, I'm laughing, but I'm saddened in my heart, and I don't know. There's no other thing that I can say. The only thing I can say is that God just needs to take control. I'm gonna keep praying, and just telling God to just take control of the situation, because these people, I don't know anybody. I don't know any babalao. I don't know anything. I don't know any onishegun. The only person that I know is God, and it's that God that I will continue to count on. I don't have any connection anywhere. I don't have any godfather anywhere. The person that I know is God, and it's that God that I will continue to call on, because He needs to come down to help my sister in this situation, to help the students in Nigeria in this situation. I shared a lot. I've expressed a lot. Yeah, and I'm just going to stop there. Maybe when I feel some type of way again, I'll come out here and pour some of my heart out to you guys again. But if you have a word for me, or you have an advice for me, or even this relocation thing, if you feel like you can get me to get into the mood of things, please leave it in the comment section down below. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this rant. I really appreciate it. Like this video. I don't know, you don't have to share, whatever. But like this video, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.